It is October 30th, 2025. If it were not for the excellent reconnaissance of my dear friend Gordon, who knew that I was being tracked and who intercepted the attackers at the recycling plant, I would not be here today. He also handed me an envelope with instructions and directions to a cache of supplies in an abandoned department store just outside of New Orleans. Hey Jim, glad I got to you when I did. If all went well, you are now in the storage room at the abandoned department store. No one goes there, not even the homeless. The supply shelves contain items you may need, and if someone got there ahead of you, they would overlook them with disinterest. You will see what I mean. I taped some of the items to the underside of the shelves, so don't forget to look there also. Be safe, brother. Your friend, Gordon. Getting here was easy. I travel at night because of the curfews, but I have to be careful not to get caught between curfew hours during the day when drones can scan for people who do not have a chip. Others like me rebelled and never received the RFID chip, and many of us are what they call carriers. We contracted the virus but are asymptomatic. We never come down with any symptoms or illness, but we can transmit it very easily to others unknowingly. If a carrier is caught without an RFID chip, they are forcefully chipped and put in a quarantine detention center and never seen again. Carriers like myself are basically hunted down by the state police. There exists an underground network in place to help carriers and others like myself. They provide protection, food, water, shelter, and intel. Many of us seen the signs of a rising police state, a total top-down tyrannical government forming out of this crisis. But remember this quote, "You never let a serious crisis go to waste." And what I mean by that, it's an opportunity to do things you think you could not do before. Never, ever give government the kind of power that they seek, ever. Remember that what you allow, you will accept. With all the alarming statistics, stories, and increasingly videos that indicated a rising tide of a police state, well, ours came swiftly, almost willingly. The very tyrannical entity from which we originally escaped, then rebelled against in the American Revolution, gradually became our own worst nightmare. When human societies lose their freedom, it's not usually the case that tyrants have swiftly taken it away. It's usually because people willingly surrender their freedom in return for protection against some external threat. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Those who give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety." Early in the outbreak of 2020, tech giants raced to create apps on smartphones that would alert users if they have come into contact with a virus-infected person. The year 2020 was seen as the largest power grab by governments and corrupt institutions the world has ever seen. We were in uncharted territory, but the designs for power are timeless, as they always have been. Exploit a weakness, fill the vacuum. The world changed dramatically.